So welcome back to my Idiot's Guide to RDR2. In this video, we're going to be looking at where to get the beavers from. So I'm going to show you the location of where I go to get my beavers and my 3-star beavers, and the route that I take and the spots where they're likely to show up. And I can't guarantee they're all going to show up for me today, but if you keep circling the route that I take, you should at least possibly get 1, 2 or even 3 of these 3-star beaver pelts. So first of all, I'll show you where I am, and that is at Iguana Lake. So we are going to be circling around Iguana Lake, but I will take you round the route so that you can visually see what I'm talking about. Instantly I can see a beaver already, but I'm going to show you my starting position, which is where I usually camp up as well, which is here. So if you actually put a camp down now, this is where you would be camped down. The next thing we're going to do is select the right weapons. So I've got a Springfield at the moment, which I'm going to keep on my back, but I also need a varmint rifle. It needs a clean, so I'm going to give it a clean. The varmint rifle should have a scope on it and be upgraded for a better chance to get the 3-star pelt. And it's also easier for studying the animals in it from a distance if you haven't already studied them. So we know that this is a 3-star, so I've just arrived in the area and straight away there's a 3-star here, and that is the inlet opposite where I'm stood right now. So make sure you got some cover scent lotion with you. Put that on so that you don't scare the animal. He is walking off, so I need to be quick. There we go. There is a risk of when you shoot with a varmint rifle far away that you might mess up with ruining the pelt, but we'll see. It's fine. So because I've upgraded the weapon, I think that's gone towards making sure it stays a 3-star. So that's our first one, and I've literally just arrived in the area, and this is my first spot. So I'm going to call the horse. Sometimes it's not there, but that's fine. Don't worry, because there are plenty more spots around this lake where you can go and look for a beaver. Okay, so we're now going to ride. So that's your first spot, and we're now going to ride across the dam. But as soon as we cross the dam, we're just going to ditch the horse though. I just want to make sure that the horse is across the dam, so that when we call it, it's at a distance that it will need. It can come to us. So always crouch when you're looking for the beavers, and double check and make sure that you've got cover scent lotion. If you're not sure if it's run out or not, apply it again just in case. So this will be the next spot that you might see a beaver. There isn't one here at the moment, but this is where it might be. I'll show you on the map. So around there isn't one at the moment, but as you keep circling and going around, they might suddenly appear. So we're gonna keep walking around the lake, and I sometimes forget and then start running and then realise, oh my god, I should have been walking and I've scared all the beavers away. So let that be a cautionary tale. I can't see any on this bit. Now sometimes you might come across a wolf on this bit, but I have seen 3 beavers. Sometimes they're even all 3-stars, so there's a panic on and I've managed to get like 2 down. But this is a very popular inlet for the beavers. It's also a popular inlet for wolves as well, so just bear that in mind. I'll show you on the map again where I am. And in the middle of this lake, occasionally, especially if it's your first time arriving in this area, there will be like a timed sort of moose event, that the moose is literally in the water here and it waits for you to cross the bridge, and then it starts going towards this inlet. So you might be in a bit of a panic and want to get that moose down, so which is why I've told you to bring a rifle as well. Usually the moose here is only a 2-star though, so don't get too excited when you see it. So we're going to carry on going round. Now what sometimes happens is the animals that are here, like sometimes there's deer and things like that, they will run around to the other areas that you're going to try and get the beavers and then scare the beavers. We will be doing a circle of this. Because you're circling around the lake, you're kind of in essence, you're resetting the areas. So that's why suddenly there'll be more beavers. That buck is going towards the area that I'm going to be, so I'm going to try and beat him. But down, yeah, see, down here is another one, and I can see another 3-star beaver. So I'm trying to be quick, but also quiet at the same time. There we go. And that's the second one. All in the space of like 5-6 minutes. So let's call the horse. I'm going to stay here though, because the horse, as it's coming across, as you can see from here, is I can see the moose. Now I've turned around, moved this side. I can see the moose waiting for me. So I'm going to show you as an example of what I mean by the moose. So I've got my Springfield out, and you see, because I'm now moving into the area, he's now started. Now started moving, and it's a bit of a rare. I don't know whether this is. It's probably going to be a 2-star. It's a 2-star. There you go. But if you want your moose, get back. And yeah, it's got a wolf chasing it as well. Hopefully that's going to die. And then it's got a wolf chasing it as well. There you go. Got rid of the moose, the wolf. Right. So let's put the poor moose out of its misery. So what I will do is keep going round, basically. So we're going to go across the dam again. There is one more spot I want to show you that's different to this. So we're back to the starter position where you might have a campfire. And we're then going to go the other way along the lake. And what you're basically looking for is these little inlets that the beavers like to hang out on. So I'm just going to stop here, get off my horse. I'm just going to apply some more cover scent lotion just in case. Make sure I've got the right weapon. No, I don't want my lasso. Usually my hunting fails are as a result of me using the wrong weapon by accident. But these are the two inlets that sometimes they hang out on as well. There isn't any here at the moment. Bear in mind that along this bit here, you might see the beavers as well. And I will use Eagle Eye because sometimes that will show up whether they're there or not. They are very quick though, the beavers. So if they get a hint, is that one? That's a duck. If they get a hint of you anywhere near, they will make a dart for the water. So you have to be really, really quiet, but also quick at the same time. So yeah, sometimes they're hidden in these like bushes here. And frustratingly, if you look across, let me use my glasses. So where on the opposite side of where we are now, you can now see just to taunt us, next to this guy fishing, there is 2 beavers there. So we could ride around here, but the chances are they'll probably be gone by the time we get there, but I'll give it a go. But yeah, like I said, you just have to keep circling around, and you will come across lots and lots of beavers. I've already got 2, but you could probably get lots more. So if you're looking for the trapper coat with all the beaver pelts, then, or even the beaver roping saddle that you can get from the trapper, which is really good saddle as well. This is the place to come to for your beavers. There's the guy fishing. So let's... And they were here, but now they've obviously gone. Look, they're all now swimming. You can see one in the water there. That you could possibly try and get this one down. It might not be that deep. Yes, you can. Okay, so that's beaver number 3. 3 beaver pelts. So we can. I'm just going to tell the horse to stay here.
Hold here, boy.
And then we can just carry on going round. Oh, there's a wolf now.
Nothing done.
Yeah, the wolves normally come when you start killing the beavers. The wolves start coming out because of all the carcasses, and you might see coyotes as well. So there you have it. I'm back at the starting position, and I could literally do this quite a few times, and more beavers will probably pop up. You could also try rising out of the area and coming back in to try and reset the animals as well. But literally, when you're riding around the lake, you are resetting all the different inlets, so the chances are more will show up. At the moment, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Possibly there might be more at night, but I don't like recording videos or actually playing at night, so I haven't done it at night. But there you have it. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you next time. Many thanks for watching. If you find this or any of my other guides in this series helpful, please consider subscribing and clicking on the bell to receive updates on when I next upload.